everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Recycling Simulator. Alright, so you're all, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna leave those. Let's get sleep tonight. Sleep today and see what we got going on the next day. We didn't sell anything. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is Friday, February 6th as I record this. Just got back from Olean meeting with the Teamster, and so things went well. No, I don't want that one. Yeah, I'll take this one. Things went well, so signed my life away as usual. So we're in the process of becoming union. Our plant hasn't been union since I started working there, but since the new boss has gotten hired, I heard he's a real asshole. So I haven't met him yet because I've been on medical, laid off, whatever you want to call it. I call it medical leave, and still on medical leave because I gotta have one more surgery done. So I gotta have my carpal tunnel fixed. It's getting real bad. Just took my medicine, so hopefully it helps me while I'm recording. Hopefully it don't make my hand go. My hand will be numb by the time I get done with this video. And I'll have to take a break. I can't do back-to-back videos. So, but other than that, not much more going on, guys. Wife has went over to Wellsville to get her sister. Stop and grab some soda. Not that I need it, but I do have the new carburetor. I just haven't put it on yet. So, oh, leave that open. Duh. Guess I didn't empty the truck from the last job we took. But yeah, just might put that on today or tomorrow. I don't know yet. If I want to deal with the brutal cold. I was hoping to be a little warmer, but that's to be given. But yeah, I am going to cut some things from my channel by the end of the month. To be continued till next. We'll pick them up when I get laid off again next year. If I get, well, I'll have more time to record than I will. And just cut it back to one video a day. That's all. So, my two coworkers I saw today, Bruce and Kyle, say he's throwing his weight around. He's being a real dickhead. I can't judge anybody until I meet him. So it is what it is, though. So I'll have to wait and see when I meet him when I go back April 1st. Or get called back to work. I haven't called in since I've been off for gallbladder surgery. No sense in me calling in when I can't work anyhow. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. What are those up there? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Get the rest of this picked up and we'll see what's in the rooms. Even Scott came down, which I was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised to see Scott. Really was. Not even 10 minutes into the video, guys, and my hand's numb already. Oh, we're gonna have a lockbox. Lockbox in here. That's good. I'll take another 200 bucks. Yeah, I'll take the $200. I think we got one more room down here. Another lockbox gonna be in here. Okay, let's take another $200. Yeah, let's go load the truck up and see what we're missing. Oh, my nephew and his dad are talking, arguing or doing whatever. That's enough. I'm not looking for the rest. Alright. Alright. Get yourself busy there, dude. Start unloading. Or we got to unload it the night before. Alright. Oh, it's way over there. It's way over there. Oh, it went. I know I missed it. Give me something to do. We get that sorted out for us, and I can start loading the machines. I can get my pill in my system. Alright, let's get... Alright. We're gonna expand this eventually and make it bigger so we can get more machines in here. But we're gonna start running these and start cranking them out while we wait for the other drivers to get back. I hope everybody's enjoying this series. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow too. If you haven't already, please check out Old Man 102. He's got a great series going over on his YouTube channel too. Alright, so let's do this. Cut in here. 138, let's do 50. And we'll do 50 there. And we'll do 50 there. Here, we'll see where that puts us. I hope everybody's enjoying this series. Not much to talk about today other than we just going union. I'll end up with a pay raise instead of a pay cut. Kind of nice. I'll have to pay union dues once a month, $67 a month. So that's kind of cool. So, took my wife with me because she had questions for Scott. I honestly didn't know if Scott was honestly going to be there. I was shocked to see him. But Scott answered most of her questions. As he represents the Jamestown crew. He can't represent us because we're at a different plant. I think that's what we're all hoping for, that Scott can represent us. He fights for everything. But what's nice about being union is they can go negotiate with the company and say, listen, these guys are not getting a pension. I think you guys should contribute more to their 401k for them. And they can fight for that for us. Not saying that it's going to be a win-win, but plus it protects us from our new boss. From what Kyle and Bruce say, he's throwing his weight around pretty good. So which is kind of interesting. So you can start to rest that out while I finish up in here. Oh shit, spit it out both ends. That's fine. It's Nothing easy to clean up once we sleep tonight. I don't think I have any more. Let's see. What do we got left? I only got 38 left in there. I'm gonna leave it. I know I don't have. I probably got more plastic. Only 28 more. So let's run. Let's get the paper going. And then we can grab this pellet here. And we can go down here. Drop that. We can do this. And we can grab a pallet here, and we can drop it here. Take care of that. Then we can go back into this. So, and then we can do this. Gives me another 50 glass, which I'm probably going to need 2 pallets for, but start with 1. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, my wife went to get her sister. She's coming home again this weekend. She's got to come as much as she can in the winter, because come summertime, we're barely going to be here. Don't bother me. I sit in here every day. Alright. Run another 50 out of here. We'll mark that. We'll clean this up since we're back here. Hopefully we can eventually get into our tier 3 machines here pretty soon. I know we have quite a bit of money already. We need to do some upgrading around the shop here. That's all I'm getting out of the glass. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Let's see what we can get out of the paper first. What can we get out of this machine here? What do we got in here? Organic. 27. Well, 13 bags going on the ground. what I should do. What I should did. I should have just begin this again. How much is in here? The 35 grams. Should have did this too. Need to sleep tonight once we get this one done. I want to make a little bit of money before we sleep tonight. That's for sure. We'll run these 50 and we'll finish this in the morning. We'll send our 3 drivers out. Yeah. We'll finish this up and then... yeah. Sorry for the boring episode. I just don't really have much to talk about. Other than, you know, we just need to keep the money coming in and you know, just keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna stay behind because we're gonna do some upgrades to the do some upgrading, I think. Alright, let's see what we can sell off that we have real quick before we sleep tonight. Let's get in here. Let's go contracts, paper. Let's go here, bargain. Oh, 1400. Accept that one, so we'll take that as a deal. So 59. Let's bargain this one. See if we can get another 1400 out of them. Plastic. Oh, we didn't put none over there really. I didn't run the plastic on the second one. Nope, I didn't. I didn't put that in there. Glass. Got 74. Hey. Let's go 1600. 1500. That'll work. Deal. Deliver. And then metal. We didn't get none. We didn't put none over. And I don't have enough compost yet to sell. So that's where we stand on that. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we ran the plastic out, did we? No, we didn't. Let's sleep tonight and see what we can do the next day. Oh, at least we made some money. That's a good thing. Alright, so offers. Let's take this deal, and this deal. We're gonna stay behind and clean up a little bit and see what we can spend some money on. You take this one, you take this one, you take the last one. Get out of here, dude. So what do we got over here? We still got more powder. Oh, we got metal, but I don't know. We ain't got a whole lot of plastic to run, but we're gonna run it. So, we'll just consolidate everything. We'll empty the bins out. Okay, let's go over here and consolidate now. Because we might actually be able to make more money. Be able to make a little bit more money and then spend some of it. Okay, let's go in the office and see what else we can sell. And then we'll empty the rest of the bins out. Okay, contract metal. 1300. What else we got? Let's go 12, 14. Let's go 1500. 1800. Going once, going twice. Sold. Deliver. Okay. Let's go see if we can get it again. Another 1500? Probably not. Yes. Alright, deal. I made 3 grand just like that. What else did we put over there? Glass? What do you want? 1340. Let's go 1700. $16.50 is my last offer. 1600. They're pleased with that, so am I. I'll take it. Deal. And wood. I think we're gonna hang on to the woods. So let's go back in there. Let's go to factory. Upgrade bars to enlarge your factory. And then, no, we need this stage right here. Which is, and then a parking lot I'm not worried about right now. No, let's go look and see what we gotta, yeah. That's a lot better. It gives us a lot, whoop. Gives us a little more room to move. Get things a little more organized. Right, so now, we can go up here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to attach this. right to it. I think we can, can't we? Right, so as soon as it comes out, yeah, it'll go right into this and just make us that. Okay. We're gonna do the same for all these, because that looks good. How the hell do I get rid of that? Well, it's nice how we can put conveyors in here. Alright. Okay, one more to do and then we can move the organic machine over. Now we can move this over. Alright, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Sure does. Alright. Let's see if we can get some tier 3 machines in here. What are we looking at for tier 3? Tier 3 machines, we are looking at 8 grand a piece. Let's start with the metal. No. Metal is 10 grand alone. This is gonna be 8 grand. We can start with the paper. We'll buy one at a time. So we'll start with the paper. And have room for one more truck. I want to hire another driver. So alright, let's get this set up. Then we're gonna be the build. This one we are gonna hand feed for right now. Alright, let's empty these out real quick. And we'll work on tier 3 and then we'll really be making some good money. So we're almost an hour in. That's why is next. Brown is next. Blue is next. We'll run the paper and see what it does. See, now we get, I'll show you on the machine. Now we get more of an option. Show you on here. We can make more than just. See, now we can make cardboard envelopes and newspaper and store them over there and sell them. Isn't that nice? Leave the gap until we. Let's go check on our bin. We didn't check on these in a little bit. And the hardest one is going to be the organic machine. I have no idea how any of that works. We're going to learn it together. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what the next tier machine makes. I don't even know what it's going to cost us to get it. We may actually upgrade that parking lot and send out all the drivers and we'll stay behind. That's eventually what it's going to come down to, is where I'm going to stay behind and run. Whoa, sure, run your boss over. Run the boss over, who cares, right? Let's see. Got all the way down to the end. But I think we're doing actually pretty good. We've come a long ways in 12 or 13 episodes, whatever episode I'm on. Now we'll go look and see how much the tier 2 machine is for that. I know it's going to be expensive. Store. Reputation 16 will get this. That's a tier 3. Where's. See? Tier 2. 37 grand. And that'll make the liquid fertilizer. Pretty neat, huh? What else can we? Should be factory. It's only 5,100. No, I want to. We need to upgrade this. That's what we're gonna do. So, does it still only give us? No, it gives me 2 more spots. Okay. So it gives me 2 more spots. Two more drivers. Let's hire them. 6 drivers plus us. We'll be swimming in the recycling. That means I'll be able to pick every job she gives us. So staff. Hire. Yes. Can't hire another one until tier 15. What tier are we on? Does it say? We're only at tier 13. Alright. Alright, I think we did pretty good today, guys. We're an hour in. I'm going to call the episode here. I am Farmer Brian. Please smash that like and subscribe button on your eye, and you guys have an awesome day.